Daniel Harding, great to be embarking on a tour with you. Now with this year we're going to celebrate the anniversary concert of the orchestra on the 1st of May in Paris. The Europe concert is happening there in the Musée d'Orsay, and then followed by concerts in the Lingotto in Turin and in the new concert hall in Lugano. How is it for you as a guest conductor to embark on a tour with this orchestra?
First time for me to go on tour with the orchestra. So I look forward to it enormously. It's one of the great things here. Normally play each concert 3 times. And there's always this feeling at the end of a week, I wish I could just have one more. Now, in fact, this tour will be also 3 concerts with, as you say, Paris, Torino, Lugano. But touring is always a different feeling, a different atmosphere, and there's a kind of concentration and intensity to music making on tour which isn't the same as when everyone's at home with all of the everyday life around them. Of course, very simply, I'm very proud to go on tour with the orchestra. I first conducted the Berlin Philharmonic in 1996, when I was even younger than I am now. And so it's been, 23 years that we've known each other. And it's a relationship that I think that's grown, and it's something that I get enormous pleasure from, and also a great deal of pride to have known you all for so long. And so it's a beautiful thing to have been asked to do this. And the Europa Concert is a very special event. I know it's loved and watched by many people. I think that we were always saying this will be the first Europa Concert after the Brexit, and I felt, however I feel about the Brexit, at least I was happy to show my European colours on the 1st of May, but now it looks as if it won't be the first European concert after the Brexit, and we'll see where we are with all of that. But I think a concert that celebrates European identity is a very beautiful thing.
Being myself half French, half Swiss, having grown up in Italy and living in Germany for more than 20 years, I can relate very well to all the stations of this tour and to the spirit of a program joining the great music of Berlioz, Wagner and Debussy, for example. How does it feel for yourself as an Englishman?
I don't even, you see, I'm not sure that I relate very much to the idea of being an Englishman. I'm not quite sure. I've been lucky enough, I left England when I was 19 and came to Berlin as assistant to Abbado. So working with an Italian conductor, a German orchestra, full of many people who are not native Germans. I have 2 half-French children. I've been working for 12 years with a Swedish orchestra. I'm still music director of the Orchestre de Paris. One of the great privileges of the musician's life is how much we are working with music that's in different languages, all the time working with musicians from different cultural backgrounds, and finding the things that make us the same and profiting from the things that we each bring differently. So, I go back to England and people say to me, "Oh, how nice to meet you. Which country are you from?" And my mother's appalled at my, what Simon calls Euro trash accent. But I mean, I think that we all have memories, and we all have things that we grew up with, and certain landscapes and certain things in the language that form a little bit who we are. And then we go and become more interesting and more culturally rich by experiencing other things and other people. And I think that's probably very similar for the 2 of us and for all of us on stage.
And also, if we think of your collaboration with the Mahler Chamber Orchestra, this is another exemplary European project.
Absolutely. The most important relationship musically for me for many, many years was that with the Mahler Chamber Orchestra, which was very specifically a European project. It's an orchestra with musicians from South America, from the United States, from Japan, but in terms of funding and setup was a European project, and very much represents that European ideal. And of course the real European ideal is something that embraces things far beyond just the boundaries of Europe.